This is the video I did not want to make, but I will have to make it today. This will be a comment. I'll make a longer video later, but here we go. I have been a member of Stop Islamization of Norway. I have defended the organization, but yesterday I sent an email to the chairman of Stop Islamization of Norway and asked him to remove me from the membership, from the list of members immediately. And why did I do that? Because, in spite of their own rules, Stop Islamization of Norway are now allowing Nazis and racists into the organization. Not people who are called Nazis and racists by the left, but actual ones. People who has said in discussions that sure they are against Islam, but you also have to be against Judaism or the Jews, because you cannot just fight the cold and not fight flu. Things like that. And I have pictures of this. I've got all the sources I need for this. This came to my attention recently, but in short, this means I cannot support that organization. Make no mistake, I am in favor of freedom of speech. I am opposed to Islam. I'm opposed to Islam because Islam is an evil totalitarian ideology and it has to be fought. Islamization needs to be stopped in Norway, it needs to be stopped in Sweden, in Denmark, in Finland, in India, in the United States, in Nigeria, wherever you can think of. If there is Islamization going on, it must be stopped. There is no question about that. But when you fight a monster, make sure not to become one yourself. You do not ally with Nazis against Islam, because Nazis always have ulterior motives. And also, let us remember that Nazis will ally with Muslims to fight the Jews. Well, the rules of Stop Islamization of Norway is clear, that anti-Semites, Nazis, racists are not allowed as members, but it seems like the present leadership doesn't care about it anymore. And that is sad. And also, I need to mention there was one specific incident that really got me to look at this, and that was that one of the members, now a previous member I think, he brought this up on their Facebook page, and he was called a lot of names by one of the Nazis hanging around that site, and then he was also threatened to get killed. So the critic was kicked out, as I understand it, permanently from the Facebook page, while the Nazi was only muted for 7 hours or 12 hours or something like that, and the thread was removed. So the next day I brought it up again, asked what happened to the thread. I wasn't threatened to get killed, but I was called a lot of interesting things, shall we say, by that same person. And then I was muted. And I got some angry messages from one of the moderators of the site that I shouldn't bring up stuff like that. I have picture of everything, so trust me, I will need to make a longer video about this. But this is what's been going on. I do know though that they kicked out the Nazis, at least they said they did, for this time, probably because they didn't like ending up in a spotlight like that. At any rate, I don't trust them anymore. I'm not supporting an organization who says that, whose official line is that Nazis and racists cannot be members, but whose practical line is that we want more members, so we're not going to care about that. This is what I have to say. I am leaving Stop Islamization of Norway, and I will make a longer video about this in a week or so. But for now, this is what I have to say about this. So I know this will probably upset a lot of people. Some people will like it, a lot of people probably won't. You can comment down below, but any crazy comments, and I don't mean dissenting opinions, but you know, or whatever, will be removed, just so you know. That's just the way it is. And yeah, I really don't have anything more to add right now. I will add more later. So until then, thank you for watching. Have a good Sunday. I hope you will be celebrating Easter, and God bless.